Sorry about that. This is week 1 continued video. I hit the button on the phone by accident. That took me out of coverage. So recapping again, game 2 of week 1 was the Phoenix Coyotes against the Vegas Golden Knights. The Coyotes came out early 1-0 lead. The Knights did respond right back, made it 1-1. It ended up the Coyotes scored again 2-1. Knights answered again at 2-2. And once after that, the Knights went up 3-2 and never looked back as they went on to win the game 8-3. I was surprised by the line combinations tonight from the Phoenix Coyotes. They actually surprisingly did not have Aaron Cabasso and Jay Ho playing together, which was a little bit of a shock to me. But but the Coyotes, I think this team, although they had an 8-3, they lost 8-3. They were missing Isaac Cabasso, which was a little bit of depth that they were missing tonight. I think this team has a lot more to prove. They were probably just getting the kinks out, trying to figure things out. Their D, although might be a question mark, is a little bit weaker. I think it's still stronger than the Oilers' D. Didn't really show up tonight, and I think the speed of the Vegas Knights really hurt the Coyotes' D tonight. The Knights have, this is probably, like I mentioned before, the fastest team maybe this league has ever seen, with speed such as Arya Bortz, Jeffrey Tower, Daniel Elbaz, and Ali Haddad up front, and with Ike Cabasso, who's one of the fastest skaters in the league playing D. This is one of the, you really got to come ready to play with these teams and be on your A game, because one mistake and they're going to capitalize, and that's what happened tonight. Jeffrey Towell was skating with the puck, took advantage of a couple of Coyotes turnovers, and really made them pay. And once the second period came around, they put this game and the nail in the coffin as they went up 7-2 going into the third, and this game was way over. As for the Knights, they have strong D with Phil, Ike Cabasso, and Victor Silverman playing back there tonight. And the backbone for them, Mo Bailey, although wasn't tested tonight, and for some of the shots that he was tested, although it was an 8-3, if you're going to score 8 goals a night, it's going to be very hard to beat Morris Bailey. He's not giving up 9. So somebody needs to find a way to slow these Vegas Knights down. As for the Coyotes, worried for them? No. They got a lot of guys that's been on that team that won championships, and not only won championships together. So they'll be able to figure it out. J-Ho and Aaron Cabasso, I'm not worried about them. Brian and Joey Cohen was part of that core group of when they won the Cup, when they were the Boston Bruins. I just think this team has a lot of figuring out to do, and once they figure it out, they will be okay. Again, it's very early in the season. Guys haven't played in a really long time. Just, getting the feel for the game again, and let's see what happens in week 2. Week 2, next week, we are on next week, although it's Chol Moed. I know some guys might be traveling, but in order for us to get 10 weeks in and finish before Christmas, we need to play next week. First game, 8 o'clock game next week, will be the Wild against the Coyotes. Both teams 0-1. Somebody's going to be 0-2 to come out of an 0-2 hole and try and finish in first place is going to be very tough. So this is going to be a really, really big game for both of these teams. Who's going to be able to bounce back from not such a great showing from either team in week 1. Game 2 will be, I guess you can call it the game of the week, with both 1-0 teams, the Vegas Knights against the Edmonton Oilers. Both 1-0 teams. How will the Oilers be able to handle the speed of the Knights, and how will the Knights be able to handle the depth up front of the Oilers? Looking forward to see you all next week on the ice. Again, please make sure you bring in league fees, and We're going to try and be a little bit more social this year. A little bit more videos, Instagrams, live streams like we did tonight. So stay on the look out for us, and we'll see you on the ice on Sunday. Peace out.